Okay, so that's running, that's good. There are a couple of 3 comments I think I want to deal with. Loads of different people, or loads of different peoples equals loads of problems. Loads of, oh, I see you've changed. I went with loads of people equals loads of problems. Vlad's gone with lots of different people equals loads of problems. I don't think that's worth bothering about, Vlad. Don't worry about Western people, European people, Asian people, African people, South American. Don't worry about it. We have 6 billion people, and that is enough of a problem in itself without going into the details of we're better than them, or if they were like this lot, or if they did that. Don't worry about it. There are 6 billion. That is a fact. And that causes problems because people equal problems. I think we can all agree that people are a problem, right? Okay, do I need to read any more of that? No, just on that comment. We won't worry about what has caused the increase from just about nothing right up to 6 billion. We won't worry about anything. All we're going to deal with is where we are with 6 billion plus in various countries and with economies doing what they're doing. Let's just deal with the facts. I'll come back to that one after going to the top one. You've stated, so this the comment goes, you've stated, and that's me that stated, a very inconvenient truth. It is hard for most to accept that there is nothing they can do to change the time of history. And that's all I was trying to say. History is doing its thing and blowing around just little light bits of chaff like us. We're just being blown around by history. Most people would want to do something about global decline, so are unable to accept the defeat of admitting there's nothing that can change universal trends. Only universal trends will change universal trends. We will either be part of a new universal change or we won't be part of a universal trend. But it's got to be a monstrous, great big universal trend thing that changes the already existing universal change trend. You know. I'm trying to be quick, so I'm not going, because I've just been out, bought the chainsaw. I got a gas-driven one, a petrol one, a small still. And I wanted to spend a little time on this. The modern mystic, that's me. For me personally, I think stress is a feeling of or being afraid of not being able to live up to demands. And I think that's really quite well put. Stress is a feeling of or being afraid of not being able to live up to demands. And this, because it links to my bigging up yourself. I think stress is when you can't big up yourself enough to even fool yourself. And the way the trends are going in countries, individuals, many individuals, an increasing percentage of individuals are finding that they can't big themselves up enough. They can't grasp enough self-respect. And it's putting them under terrible mental pressure. And that's about it. And it's where we are. It's a trend. It's a global trend. What'll happen? I don't know. But we've got to where we are with all these people. We've got to where we are in the oil and dollar-based economies. And we can see out there over the last 30, 40 years how it's going in the West. It's going not well. In the East, at the moment, because they're playing catch up, we could say for them it's going well. But in the West here, most of the people I'm talking to, it's not going well. And I can't see any trend coming along that's going to move the trend of us going down to meet the Eastern people that are coming up. And that is causing a lot of people a lot of stress, mental problems, because there's not enough in their life to big themselves up on. That'll do us.